All right, so with the bench press, a few things to keep in mind. It's really important that you have a tight and stable back to rest your back on the bench on. Now the way you're gonna do that is by retracting your shoulder blades, pinching them together, and keeping them retracted for the entirety of the set. When you have your shoulder blades planted into the bench like that, and you plant your feet firmly into the ground, it's gonna create a natural arch for your lower back. And that keeps you stable, it helps you activate your chest better. It is a safer position than having a flat back. We wanna have our elbows slightly tucked in, so we don't wanna be all flared out over here, put too much tension on the shoulders, and put too much tension on that pec tendon. We wanna have our elbows just slightly tucked, and that keeps our pec safe and helps us activate our chest muscle more. Now, as far as hand placement goes, I like to keep my index finger on the ring. What that does is it helps my forearm stay straight up and down with the floor, perpendicular to the floor. If I bring too close, I'm gonna suddenly have that bend right there, and it's gonna put too much tension on my forearm here. So watch how I come up and squeeze my back when I bring my face to the bar, and then plant it down, and I just keep it that way for the whole set. Where do you bring the bar to when you're lowering the weight? I prefer to bring it just under my nipples. I feel like that gives me the most tension in my chest. If I bring it a little too high, I feel like I lose some of that control. Same thing if I bring it too low, my shoulders internally rotate and just kind of hurts. So for me, my sweet spot is to just bring the bar right under the nipples, and that's the way I like to do it. So just as a final overview, make sure that you retract your shoulder blades before you start the set, and then keep them retracted for the entirety of the set. And by planting your feet firmly into the ground during your set, you're gonna have a nice natural arch in your lower back, and it's gonna keep you stable and safe throughout your lift and help you activate your chest muscles better. Keep your elbows slightly tucked into your sides, and make sure that your forearms are staying straight up and down with the floor. Lastly, make sure that you're bringing the bar to a position on your chest that you feel most comfortable with.